Mr Speaker. I did give the House very plain answers to each of the questions in respect of who leads the enforcement was the question that was raised by Jacinda Ardern, and I said that it would be the police that would lead the enforcement. I was asked the question as to, well, who would be responsible where a corrupt offence occurred, where some of it occurred in Australia, might be some of the betting or some part of the offence was committed in New Zealand, and my answer was that if any part of the deception occurred in New Zealand, then that would enable a charge to be laid under the Crimes Act in New Zealand. I was asked the question about the sporting codes, and I again restate the answer, and that is that in May the Minister of Sport released a policy around ensuring integrity in our sports. That developed each of the sporting codes to develop their code of ethics, because this is about the highest offences. A person who commits against the Crimes Act and against this betting offence is subject to up to 8 years imprisonment, but it is perfectly proper that each sporting code also in parallel develops their sporting code. So I reiterate, reasonable questions will be answered, but I stress again, this bill's been before the House for 6 months. This bill's been to a select committee. No amendments have been put forward by any member. This is a very straightforward amendment that the Parliament needs to get on and pass so that New Zealand can successfully host the Cricket World Cup with integrity, and I think that's what all members of this House would like us to do.